Now let's get ready for the land of the mist. And start it by equipping my shield. Now I am armed with the shield. Obviously not armed, equipped for carrying. And I did buy some very handy tools, which means keys, couple pair of wing boots, and of course lots of red potions to heal myself, because there will be need for them. And the world of Mist it's very dreary, perhaps the most visually unpleasant place of the entire game. Mostly because it has this kind of, well, of course it has mist, this weird texture they put all over everything with actually various thicknesses. So yeah, Silent Hill is not the first game which used mist as visual shorthand to tell that you are in some weird place. Nope, Faxanadu did it first. And I'm here aiming for intending to go through the straightest route to the next grand upgrade. Which actually is not compulsory, you are just in a sense meant to just run through this whole place. And there's some extra tools. And yes, you can buy a mattock from here, but there's no point. Unless of course you want to try to return right to the beginning of the game. Which, well, there's no point doing that. Unless of course you intend to go and get to that store with magic shield and death magic. But now I have even better shield, and I bought myself a new spell. Although shields themselves are not so, you could say, extremely useful. And just in case buying some dried meat. Yeah. And he has some fish hanging on the racks as well. So, still continuing to the land of mist. Just walking through the maze. I did some reconnaissance. Yeah, that's in this place. Just to find myself the right directions to go, because this place is quite confusing in its layout. So it really pays off. And of course there's also quite strong enemies like these midgets with swords and chop implements walking towards you and willing to, well, they just stop it right in front of you before they want to stab you. So let's just see what's here. So basically you can just let them walk towards you and then stab them to death. Oh yeah, a couple of dudes live here. Yeah, so they worship a rock fallen from the sky. Yeah, that's a nasty name to a place, and it actually is quite valid name as well for that place. Yeah, Tower of Trunk, Tower of Fortress, but there's also Tower of Suffer. So yeah, the dungeons or levels or however you wanna name them don't have particularly friendly names in this game. Which, well, if you want to make a dark fantasy game, you do need to make it have the most horrifying, unpleasant sounding places you can imagine. This is a bit tricky platforming, but luckily there's no severe punishment for failure. Yep, and yep. That idiot fell himself off the pit. And that place means that you need to get wind boots to get through that. There's no ifs, ands or buts. You need wing boots to get through there. And there's this midget over there here. Just let's get here. And here's a guru. Let's have a chat with him. Yeah, now I'm a warrior. Well, I've been a warrior since the beginning of the game, alright. Yeah. And in these ladders, there is no strange glitching in the main character's appearance. So this game doesn't feel so, you could say, sharply programmed. It feels much more sloppily. Or better say, it's more like, feels like that they were very ambitious in their goals, but they lacked some technical capacity to make those goals very well. Oh damn. But that weird little structure I am now approaching is Tower of Suffer. And I need a queen key to open it, which I have taken, so time to get in. And this dungeon, or level, however you wanna call it, is more or less divided into two wings, right and left. Left wing has all kinds of handy tool things. No, it's got nothing to do with politics, but the right wing I am now approaching has a permanent upgrade, or if I remember right, it's actually a downgrade because of programming weirdness. But I'm still gonna get it because, hey, I'm gonna try to get all the stuff in the game. At least about when it's a matter of these permanent stat upgrades, or better say equipments, I'm gonna get them all. And do my best to keep the elixir as well, which also counts to be that slot. And yeah, and there's some weird dreary enemies with long legs or arms walking about. And some slowdown because there's so much things in the screen. But I'm gaining quite lots of money in this place just by fighting against all these critters, so damn. And money doesn't stay long. I don't know where it disappears, but money doesn't stay long in the screen, so you have to pick it up fast. And I might say that you actually, when it's a matter of this game's length, use the sword and its upgrade, bigger sword, or it's called giant blade, but I just call it the bigger sword. Perhaps the longest time of the entire game. Oh, and it's one of these bastard things again. And yep, get through it. And another one. As a boss fight. And this I must kill to get the big item. Yeah, 2 viewers in a row and not in a good place either. But I managed to kill it quite nicely. And yep, let's take an item. The pendant. That should increase my attack power. I don't know, is it just it does nothing, or I don't know, is it just ineffective, or is it just, or does it just not work? Hard to say, but now I got it. And I'm gonna get the hell out of this place. Just let the enemies wobble about however they want to go. can also try. It doesn't look worth of any effort to get there. And I hope I'm getting through with a oh yes I am. Nice little shortcuts to get back. And yep, here I am again, right at the beginning of the Tower of Suffer, which I didn't suffer long, but if you would not know that there's a two wyverns, that's how I'd call them, or dragons, however you wanna call them, to be killed right at the end, or at least one of them to be killed, and you would certainly be killed. And well, now I have the permanent upgrade of this place. Time to fly up again. The second portion of the mist world, or how you wanna call it. I still have wing boots, I can fly over you idiots. Approaching the second city. And strangely enough, wing boots seem to make you faster. Oh, strange. They don't make any. That roof I see is not permanent. Oh. Let's have a chat still anyway. So now I'm a robot master from Mega Man game, from a bad Mega Man game. I'd say the worst of the classic series. And there's all kinds of weirdness around here. And there's about to be a little trick I intend to show. That this guy smoking here. Well, yeah, that guy's telling me stuff. And, well, actually, I think I'm gonna actually end the episode right here in this city, just to see that how things are gonna fare. So, this was one more episode of Faxanadu. See you later. See ya.